It's only in Nigeria here that you need police, you need the army, you need the navy, etc. to provide security. In 2008, November 5th, when Barack Obama was first elected, the president of the United States of America was in US, and I monitored that election. We didn't see a single uniformed man. We did not see any police, not army, not navy. So naturally and ordinarily, we don't need police to provide any security here. Citizens should be free to go out freely as citizens and exercise their franchise on election day. And because the police did not come out on that election day, we did not see any crisis. That is to send the clear signals to the nation that we do not need police to monitor our election or to provide security for any election. Citizens came out on their own, voted, and go home on their own. All the hullabaloo about police brutality, about police interference in election, etc., it's not about the citizen. It's about the police conniving with certain politicians to undermine the system. Like you see in Edo State, police aided and abetted the rigging of election against the People's Democratic Party in Edo State. But in Rivers State here, because the police did not participate, the police were not part of the process. The process was seamless. The process was in order. No complaints. Did you see any killings anywhere? You see, like I've always said, and I'll keep saying it, Nigeria is a federation. We have the federating unit. Rivers State is one of the federating units. There is no way anybody under any guise, not even court, not even Supreme Court, can stop governance in Rivers State, because Rivers State is one of the federating units. We have our judiciary, we have our legislature, we have our executive. Nobody under any guise, under any court of order, under any law can stop governance in this state. What Wike is doing, are you prepared that I should give you a brief history of Wike? He governed Obiakpo for 3 years. Thereafter, he was re-elected. Not because he was perfect, not because he did well, because he was helped by Rotimi Amechi and Dr. Peter Odili, then governor. He finished as governor, he became the chief of staff. Rotimi Amechi, the governor, then nominated him as minister. He became minister under Goodluck Jonathan. Fortunately or unfortunately, in 2015, he has ambition to become the governor of Rivers State. Going forward, what do we see? The ambition of Wike brought down Goodluck Jonathan. The ambition of Wike to be governor brought down People's Democratic Party. From 2015 onward, because of Wike's ambition, crisis crept into People's Democratic Party. Rotimi Amechi, the governor of Rivers State, and few other governors left the PDP and supported the APC. And because they left the PDP because of Wike's crisis, that gave APC, All Progressive Congress, big victory at the center. So the emergence of Wike as the governor of Rivers State brought down Jonathan as the president. Jonathan lost his seat, lost his re-election because of Wike's ambition. The PDP lost the center because of Wike's ambition. And from 2015, that Wike became a key player in the People's Democratic Party, what has been the success of PDP. The PDP, instead of making progress from controlling over 30 states, PDP has now come down to less than controlling 13 states as we speak. We can have a history of bringing down people. You support people today, the next day you bring them down. It started with Alimodu Sheriff. Wike supported Alimodu Sheriff. The same Wike brought him down. Wike supported Uche Secondus. The same Wike brought Uche Secondus down. Wike supported Ayu. The same Wike brought Ayu down. From 2015, that Wike started playing key role in PDP. PDP began to come down. As I said, from controlling over 30 states, controlling the center, PDP lost the center, PDP lost the whole number of states. Today, by the time Obaseki is going, PDP controlling just about 12 states. So Wike is never a success story to PDP. Wike has been disaster to PDP. Let us also look at the current history of PDP Rivers State. Right, okay, Wike said he supported Sim. Agreed. But Wike's vote did not give Sim the success. Because Sim contested under the platform of PDP. Yes. There were other parties. Rivers people voted for Sim Fubara. Wike, his usual tradition, wants to bring down PDP. But Rivers State, we have come together in one accord to say that wouldn't happen. You brought Alimodo Sheriff, you brought him down. You brought Secondus, you pull him down. You brought Ayu, you pull him down. Rivers people said Wike can no longer pull down Saif Fubara, and that wouldn't happen. It's about money. If you look at Wike's life, it's all about money. What he gets out of the system. If we look at Wike's 8 years as governor of Rivers State, he looted over 2 trillion naira. But that is not even what we are talking now. For his 8 years as governor, he converted Rivers State government properties, 50% of Rivers State government properties to his personal properties. In all of his life, it's about self. It's not about the people. If you listen to Wike's speech from 1999 when he became local government chairman, up to date as minister, FCT minister, you can't hear Wike say, my people, or about the people. It's about power. Acquiring more power, acquiring more wealth. That is Wike. Wike doesn't have any business with the people. And governance, as we all know, is about the people. And if you see a leader that doesn't talk about the people, forget about that leader. And that is why the government at the center is going down. Because men like Wike cannot govern Nigeria. Nigeria, as we speak, is at a crossroad. There is hunger. Prices of foodstuffs are very high. Prices of petroleum products are so high. Exchange rate is high. What is Wike talking about? Instead of Wike coming to Rivers State to address the people, I tell them the government at the center is doing X, Y, Z to make sure that they fix the suffering of the people. Wike comes here to threaten people. He will change the government at the state. He will do this. He will do that. Wike, as far as we know, is all about him. But if you go back to Wike's life, Wike is from Rumepriko. You know Rumepriko? His father has 2 wives. He has siblings from his mother. He has siblings from his father's mother. None of them, as we speak, can produce 1 million from anywhere. Wike is from Rumepriko. As we speak, we don't have good road. We don't have road at Rumepriko. We don't have primary school at Rumepriko. We don't have primary health center at Rumepriko. What is all this noise about power? If I cannot help your people, who else can you help? No primary school in your place, no primary health center, no secondary school, nothing is happening in your community, no road, no electricity. What are you doing? If you cannot develop your people, they say charity begins from home. If your charity cannot begin from your home, it means you cannot help the rest of the state.
Good people have come together. They were telling me a few weeks ago, saying that they were remove Obama and vote him to the person. What is your take on that?
No, you actually need to look at the group of persons that gathered now. Look at the group of persons that gathered. Who are they? They are Wike's few friends. And I've said it and I'll keep saying it. Politics is a game of number. It's about number. Wike doesn't have the number in Rivers State anymore. He doesn't have it. First and foremost, Wike doesn't believe in election. Wike believes in writing result rigging. And if you look at Wike's history, from 2015, Jonathan and his wife deployed CP Mbu as the commissioner of Rivers State. Deployed Gesila Khan as Rivers State resident electoral commissioner. They wrote result for Wike. Wike didn't win election in Rivers State by popular vote. If you come to 2019, Awara came to the picture very few days to election. He would have won Wike if not that the police intervened. Wike to win election, you have to write a result for him. Wike has never won election on a popular vote. 2015, Gesela Khan and Mbu wrote result for him. 2015, police and INEC wrote result for him. Wike can never win election here and will never win. He's not a popular candidate. He doesn't believe in election and he cannot participate in any popular election. Yes. So whether Wike is there, it's not there, it's immaterial. What determines him coming back or returning as governor in 2027 is Rivers' vote, not Wike's vote. Wike has a single vote. And that single vote cannot make him or lose election. We have 3 senatorial districts in Rivers State. Rivers West, Dr. Peter Diliru from 1999 to 2007. Rivers East, Rotimi Amechi was there. 2007 to 2011 to 2015. Ordinarily, Wike shouldn't come into the picture at all.
Yes.
But because Jonathan and his wife were willing to impose him on the people, he came in. Now is the turn of Rivers Southeast. Sim is doing his first tenure. Sim must ultimately and definitely do his second term. It's not about Wike. Wike is not about, nobody is discussing Wike in this state. We don't discuss Wike in this state. Nobody today discusses Wike in this state. He doesn't believe in election. Wike is bent on burning down Nigeria. Look at the crisis he has created in PDP at the center. PDP is sharply divided into two now. All because of Wike. And you know the story of betrayers. Do you know the story of betrayers? You know who betrayed Jesus?
Yes.
How did he end up? He died. Committed suicide. Wike betrayed Rivers people. Wike is betraying Nigerians. And Nigeria will move on. Wike cannot destroy Nigeria. Rivers State, as I told you earlier, is one of the federating units. Nobody, including the Supreme Court, can stop governance in this state. So whether Wike is here, Wike is not here, the state, the country must move on. The state, the country must do what? Move on. Wike, from 2015, when he came to center stage at the PTV level, PTV has been coming down. When he became governor in this state, this River State became insecure. You can't travel from one local government to the other in this state. You cannot travel from Port Harcourt to Ahoda. You can't travel from Ahoda to Ichi. You can't travel from Port Harcourt to Ogoni. The state was insecure. For Wike to become governor in this state in 2025, over 2015, over 200 lives were lost. For Wike to secure his re-election, soldiers were killed at Akukutoro and other local governments. Wike is an epitome of insecurity, violence. So he has nothing to offer. Go to Urumepriko, where he comes from. You can't see anything that represents that. Wike has been in government since 1999 till date. You can't see anything. If you cannot develop your immediate community, where else will you develop?
Now,
Wike is epitomized with destruction. Wike came into life, he has destroyed PDP. Wike brought Alimodu Sharif, he destroyed Alimodu Sharif. Wike brought Secondus, he destroyed Secondus. Wike brought Ayu, he destroyed Ayu. Wike has brought Sim, he wants to destroy Sim. Rivers people have said no. Straightforward no. Wike cannot destroy Sim. Sim is product of Rivers people. And Rivers people must continue to be with Sim and continue to be with Sim. As to the question of 2027, he said in one of his speech that you should wait till 2027 if you be alive. Even when God sent Satan from heaven down, angels followed him. The angels are supposed to know that God sent this man back because of his evil deeds. So Wike today is committing all manner of crime. You don't expect the men that are carrying the carnal body to be aware. They must follow him. Let them continue to follow. The Bible says this is perilous time. Allow those that are committing crime to commit crime. Allow those that are doing all manner of things to do. But at the end of the day, justice must prevail. We have sent the message to Tinubu long ago. You should go and ask Jonathan what happened to him now. Jonathan deployed police, deployed army, deployed REC, INEC, everything here to make Wike governor. At the end of the day, he lost. Tinubu should go and ask Jonathan the relationship he has with Wike as we speak. No relationship. Wike doesn't greet him. He doesn't greet the wife. So if tomorrow Atiku, everybody in Nigeria sees Atiku Sisobi as the next bride, Wike will switch over. Tinubu is not in his diary for anything. No. Tinubu is only there so long as he remains in power. Everything about Wike is power, 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 remaining in power. Wike has no friend. Wike has nobody he's loyal to. Go and find out who is Wike loyal to. Who does Wike listen to? Nobody. It's about power, 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 power. If tomorrow the pendulum changes, Wike will ultimately change to the next man. We have sent this warning long ago, and we have sent the signal to Tinubu long ago. Be wary of Wike. Wike doesn't have a friend. He doesn't have a master. Wike is not your friend. It's not your master. Wike will remain with you so long as power is in his hands.
what advice you have for Rivers people generally?
No, what I will tell Rivers people is clearly we should be patient with the government of the day being led by Sim Fubara. We just have to be patient. We elected Sim. We should be patient with him. Sim is doing his best. All Wike is doing is distractions. The distraction must be there. We just have to pray for sin and urge our rivers, brothers, sisters, and our mothers and fathers to be patient with him. We will get to the promised land. We must get to it. It's not about Wike. Wike is immaterial. We don't, as far as I'm concerned, I don't even discuss Wike anymore in this state. So rivers people must be patient with sin and trust him and believe in him.
As an advisor of Governor Simlaye Fubara, what advice do you have for him?
No, the advice I will give to him is that be focused. Just be focused. Uphold the rule of law and do the things you are elected to deliver on the dividends of democracy. Deliver the dividends of democracy to your people. As to the question of Wike, fine. He has supported you, good. But you cannot die in his hand. As to the question of the House of Assembly, we elected members to serve the state, but they chose to serve the FCT minister. Allow them to continue to serve. We have our judiciary intact. We have the executive intact. We have the assembly intact. Same will work with them and deliver the dividends of democracy. All he needs to do is to be focused. He's not supposed to be bothered about Wike. Because Wike, from his history, is a destroyer. He has destroyed PDP. He has destroyed every man he has supported. He has destroyed. So Wike cannot bring anything good or new in this state.
Yes. About the 27 lawmakers who are trying, the last week they say that they be restated and all those kind of things. You are a very knowledgeable man. Examine their fate.
There are things that are possible. There are things that are not possible. First and foremost, you know, I served in the House. I served in the House of Assembly between 2007 and 2015. I was a member. By 2011, I became the deputy leader of the House. So I know the workings of the House. You are elected to serve the state. You are not elected to serve an individual. Your mandate is for 4 years. Your mandate is not beyond 4 years. You see, in all this noise, all these things they are doing, by 2027, they are gone. Nobody will renew their mandate beyond 2027. They will go for the election. But because they have chosen for the mandate they are elected for 4 years to vacate their seat on their own, nobody asked them to do so. I don't think that issue should be a subject of discussion. Because on their own, they voluntarily decide to move to APC. But you can see, as useless as they are, this is a group of persons that have decamped to APC. Today they say they have not decamped, they are in PDP. Is that the kind of lawmakers we should have in this state? The answer is no. Beyond that, you are elected to make laws for good governance of Rivers State. You are elected to work in consonance with the executive and legislature. You decided to serve somebody, to go and serve somebody in Abuja. Is it our fault? Because they have on their own, naturally and voluntarily decided to vacate their seat. We don't discuss them anymore. As to the question of representing budget, how do you represent budget to a non-existing legislature? That legislature is non-existent. We have one legislature that is existent in this state, led by Okojumbo. So even the Supreme Court that makes that decision knows that you can't represent budget to a legislature that is not existent. They know. Outside that, a budget have a lifespan of 12 months. This is a third to the last 3 months of the year. If you represent budget now, when will they commence deliberation on the budget? When will they start passing it? And when will this implementation start? Because even if we ask Fubara today, go and present budget to any House of Assembly, not even Martin Samuel, because they are no longer there. This is October. When will they deliberate on it? When will they pass it? When will the implementation start? That budget, the implementation has long been exhausted. Because by October, you can't go and present budget of 2024 anywhere to anybody. The judges are Nigerians, they know. Let's leave the fact that they are judges, they are Nigerians. They know that by October 2024, you cannot present the budget of 2024.
I believe by now, Tinubu should know the kind of person Wike is. Wike is a destroyer, is a destruction to Nigeria. Wike does not have any friend, any best friend. Wike does not have anybody who is loyal to. Wike is anywhere belle face. Wike does not believe in rule of law, does not believe in democracy, does not believe in voting. He believes in rigging. He believes in rig your way through. That's what he and Tinubu, that's why for now, he and Tinubu are a match, because they believes in the same thing. Yes, so it is no longer a news that Wike will run against Tinubu in 2027. He knows that Nigeria will not allow Tinubu to continue. So he will want to run against Tinubu in 2027, so that he knows if Tinubu did not continue, he too is not going to continue. So he will want to run against Tinubu to just distract Tinubu. That is it. So that he will not look as if because Tinubu lost, he will know that he left the party by himself to run. That was why he did not continue again. That's who Wike is. So everybody should know Wike by now. Wike is just a destruction, a destroyer. He's just there to cause problem everywhere. Disturb the young man, River State. Don't allow him to do the job of a governor. Problem. Now, whatever he does, whatever the governor is doing for Bara, nobody sees that everything that comes to the face of newspaper is all about crisis in River State, crisis in River State. Whether the man is working or not, too, nobody knows. So that's Wike. That's Wike. I don't know these kind of people. Anyways, Tinubu should just get ready and either Wike run against Tinubu 2027. I do not even see Wike continuing with Tinubu 2027. I don't see it. So time will tell, because a lot of people have been saying it now. Wike will run against Tinubu 2027, and both of them believe in the same thing, destruction. So I don't see, this is not how to govern a country, a nation. You can't get it right like this. It's just here to destroy, to cause confusions. Yeah. Anyways, what do you think? This is who Wike is. So if Wike, everything Wike said about Tinubu in 2023 before the election, everything Wike said about APC before the election when he was a governor, everything he said about Wike could overlook all those things, leave malaria finally in a cancer party, working for the cancer, and definitely cancer is now working with Wike, or Wike is now having the same cancer with APC. Yeah, rather. Wike is not having the same cancer that APC were having at that time. Now, truly the cancer, this is the real cancer now. Everybody could see. So that is it. That's Wike. If Wike could overlook all those things, if you continue to look at the previous videos of Wike, how he used to insult them, talk, you overlook them and they're working for them, you should know by now that Wike does not have any best friend. Wike can switch anytime. It's anywhere beneficial. So what do you think? Please leave your comment and please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please.